test, test. There we go. Must have decided to knock out or whatever. Alright, hey everybody, it's your boy Trojan, the guy who kicks ass, keeps kicking ass, and won't stop kicking ass. How you all doing? You all doing well? OBS is acting like a spot at the moment, so basically I don't have access to Twitch chat. But anyway, we're gonna basically get ourselves ready with our next thing. Our game, little bit of infinite space. In our last fight, we managed to basically got ourselves some new stuff and also some tech. However, we managed to get ourselves something new. I'm gonna do a test before we do this. Good, I can see it. It just won't pop up on the text chat when I'm on that, so... Oh, and by the way, off stream, I managed to get ourselves something new. Now that we got that and took care of our good thing. Here we are. You're gonna like what I managed to get my hands on. Yep, if you see that big ship there, that's a battleship. Yep. The Argon territory. Shoot her down for a few men after we crushed their base in Lux. But still, I think we should gather a little more information before we go storming it in here. Right, let's see what we can learn at the tavern. Oh, what a nice surprise. You hardly get this many customers way out here on the frontier. It must be the scenery. My name is Melania Sabik, and I'll be your server today. Please make yourself at home. You guys are really gonna get rid of the pirates? Wow. You know, the boys around here are all too freaked out even to say his name on it. You and your crew must be so brave. Call me crazy, but I have to tell you, I could tell you were different from the moment I first laid eyes on you. Ya could! Really? Oh, please. She's just flattering you guys. Get over yourselves already. Men are so simple. Okay, ouch. By the way, there's a meteorite storm not too far from here. Is your ship gonna be alright? A meteorite storm. Small particles of debris in space, like the tides, they're pulled back and forth with the gravitational force of different planets. Of course, if anyone were to attempt to travel between such an area unprotected, their ships would suffer great damage. So how do people protect their ships then? Just shocking how little you know. That's why deflectors are. Or Yuri, does not that ring a bell? Deflectors prevent objects from colliding with your ship. You're already talking about the most basic spacefarer knowledge here. Oh. Lucky thing we already have a deflector. All we gotta do is equip it, right? Yeah. I guess you're right. Good, it's settled. Now it's time to party. What? Whoa! Well, aren't you two the cutest little things? For those wondering, she got them to dress up as women. Ah! Come on, Nia. You had your fun. Let him get changed. Trust no. He lost the game, so he's got to stay this way until the sun comes up like we said. It was not part of my job description. Wake up, everybody. Oh, Gruss, you gotta wake up right now. Eh? What's the matter? Blinking against the light, Yuri and their friends wake up groggily. Following their celebration, they had apparently all fallen asleep. Please stop yelling. Hey, what's the matter? A gang of pirates just came in here and they carried off Melania and Ian. What? Melania I get, but what's with Ian? The way he was dressed, maybe they thought he was a girl. People are terrible. Come on, we have to go after them. Hopefully they haven't gotten too far. We gotta remodel. Now we just gotta get the jade. Back to meantime during Dragon Deep Dive, wish the oh never mind. Someone wish me luck at since escort missions are a pain. Yep. Oh wait, did we add a deflector to the Warhound? Yep. For those wondering, my ship is named, this thing is named the Warhound. Yep, we got a deflector. There we go. What? You mean naming my battleship the Warhound? Oh, wow. Yep, that'll suffocate the air out of you right there, Draco. No, 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 no. Just in case. Right, now looks like we got a battle. These guys are boned.
Enemy is charging weapons. Prepare for attack. All vessels, raise shields and initiate evasive action. Don't take a direct hit. We've projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead.
Here we go.
Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns.
Disable limiters. Roger. Set zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns. Begin barrage.
Well, that takes care of one ship.
Enemy unit 3. Eliminated. Target's inflaton reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinate.
Still got one more warship to deal with.
Prepare a full barrage. Increase dispersion zone density. Roger. Disabling first and second gun limiters. GCS correction pattern 0006.
All guns. Dispersion pattern A alpha. Maximum burst mode 36. Fire.
And you can see the little blips right there of them being blown up.
Enemy unit 2. Elimination confirmed. Inflaton reading has disappeared. Prepare a full barrage. destroyed.
That takes care of one of the enemies. And Carlos level 7. I want to see a... Hold up. Yep, that's a size comparison of our destroyer. That's our big battleship there, and that's our... And right there are 2 destroyers paired up next to it. Why don't we have ourselves a little fun before we hand her over to Ogden? Okay, but we gotta be quick about it. But that won't be a problem for you. Wait, you're making a mistake! I'm a guy! A what? A guy? Well, what do you know? Even better if you ask me. What? What was that?
We need to win this. All guns, prepare for an all-out barrage. Roger. Disabling gun limiters, diverting 70% of generator power to weapons.
Adjust horizontal angle of fire to all.
Woo! I'm glad you got you in time. Don't even talk to me. It's not because of you and the stupid clothes that this happened to me at all. You'd be a little bit more grateful. If it wasn't for Yuri and his quick thinking, who knows what had become of you. I think you at least owe him a thank you. But Yuri, you have rescued me. That was the single most mortifying moment of my life, but I can't say I'm not grateful. You're welcome? That was a thank you, wasn't it? I think it meant to be. Whatever. Millennia wasn't on the ship. Where the Gruss is she? She's on a different ship from the start. They must have brought her to Median already. We gotta go after her then. Head back to Gordok for repairs. Hold up. Let's save just in case. So this is the meteoroid storm, eh? This stuff could mess a sheep up. We'll be all right. Activate the deflectors. Full power. Roger. Activating deflector. Whoa, is everything all right? Deflector output stable at 2,000, plus or minus 100. Hold vibration 2.24. We're in the green. Good, but we'll be out of this soon. We're just about out of the storm. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Welcome to the meteoroid storm. Woo! Next stop, Meridian. Here come those little brats! Get them! We got a problem. 3 warships, 2 enemy vessels, and all the others. Move in and focus on that ship.
Wipe out the enemy fleet. All guns, prepare to fire. Enemy maintaining same distance and speed. Movement pattern projection completed.
Projected pattern adjusted to 0.05. First maximum 36. All guns, fire!
Enemy unit 5. Eliminated. Energy reading.
The Jade is down.
Unit 3. Pulling back. Unable to continue.
All guns, check firing tables and calculate course projections.
Just doing a
Hurry.
test.
Convergent attack on the enemy vessel. Fire all guns. Enemy unit 4.
Enemy's running desperate now.
We need to win this.
Three. That should be shredding the enemy forces right there.
Enemy unit 3.
Back. Move out of range. Repeat, move out of range.
We projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead. Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns.
Disable limiters. Roger. Set zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns, begin barrage.
Enemy unit 2. Eliminated. Target's inflaton reading diffusing.
Now we only got the big boy left. And we gotta be very careful of this one. And fire! There, that should protect us for now. We better pull out of that thing before everything moves. Pulling it special, so it looks like it's cornered.
All guns, prepare to fire. Begin volley. Gun crew, disable first and second limiter. Transmitting gravity gradiometry data.
Gun batteries. Dispersion pattern D Alpha Plus. Maximum initial firing speed. Fire.
We got a lot of updates. What? Those little brats got us? But it looks like it's time to beat a hasty retreat. Oh dear me! Take a look who came wandering into the wrong part of town. This time I'm not letting some little punks get off so easily. Judging by its design, I'd say that's gotta be Balak's ship. I've never seen a whole ship like that before. That's a Eudora-class heavy cruiser, built by the nation of Kalimnos. I wonder why they got their hands on a ship like that. It really outstrips Elgavan's ships as far as armor and firepower goes. Look at the situation logically, I think the best attempt to do would be to withdraw. Withdraw? Are you kidding me? This is where we take them down! Can't be serious. Of course I'm serious. All hands, combat stations.
Elevated enemy.
And we lost the Jade. So now it's just a one-man fight against 3 ships.
All guns, prepare to fire. 5 seconds to full barrage.
We're at a gross disadvantage here. Some damage.
Enemy unit 5.
Alright, deep dive 2 complete, 2 level complete.
Inflation reading has disappeared.
Out of range, come on, come on!
Guns,
Test fire.
enemy.
And this is bull. And there we go. We're dead.
Unit 1.
Lost gate automatic game over. Oh, let's see what we could do with this. Whoops, wrong one. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was an oopsie doodle. Lothran, Sarah, you're not. Well, no shit. I'm trying to basically get to the next area. Well, we just gotta skip through this crap. We have to get through this and have to find a way of basically cracking a skull out of this thing. Go back to Gordok and we can get some resources.
Test firing complete. Rapid radiometry corrected.
Prepare to fire for effect. Guns, sights on the enemy unit ahead and fire.
We're gonna be preemptive and just nail these guys quickly before they get the chance. Just in time, too. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Enemy movement projected and gravity.
How's it? Home again, home again. How's the space fight? We got wiped the first time.
All guns, open fire.
Enemy unit 4. Elimination confirmed. Inflaton reading has disappeared.
So we're having to do a refight of the mechanic just to basically get a chance of nailing whoever the heck this guy is. Wrong target. Come on. Yep, of course he's gonna do that crap.
All guns. Enemy unit 3. Destroy. Incoming
And of course we lose the Jade.
enemy fleet main. Enemy. Wipe out the enemy fleet. All guns, prepare to fire. Enemy maintain.
Oh,
same
oh,
distance
you have,
and
huh? I
movement
can't wait to
pattern
see that.
completed.
What? Those little brats got us? Well, it looks like it's time to beat a hasty retreat. Retreat to Gordok so we can get some repairs. I'm saving that just in case, so at least At least a smart move, you can always retreat if you need to. Better to retreat and basically lick your wounds. Da, 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 da.
Wipe out the enemy fleet. Enemy unit. Begin fire. Lead the enemy
Let's see what we can do.
Gun crew. Enemy.
Hey, money's at least pretty good, and I can get some experience on the way. Oh, wow. Somebody's salty. They must be really salty.
Let's finish. Enemy. Enemy move. Enemy unit.
And there we go. We take care of that. That's more money. Go to remodel. We won't need... Anyway, let's take a look at the Jade. gonna head over back to our usual. Sorry about the quietness about that. Go ahead back to Gordek. Z. I think we're fine for now. And we have to deal with the Peanut Brigade. Come on, come on!
Enemy movement projected and gravity radiometry. Enemy.
That should take care of that critter.
Converge an attack on the enemy vessel. Fire all guns.
And we have to go back to Gordok. Let's take two. Let's not pick a fight with the locals and hopefully not run into any of those no escapes. Anyway, hopefully that does. Oh dear me! Take a look who came wandering to this wrong part of the town! This time I'm not letting any of those little punks off so easily! Alright.
Enemy movement projected and gravity radiometer corrected.
Burst limiters disabled.
Enemy unit. Enemy has
And there we go.
Unit 3. Elevated energy readings from
That should frag some of these guys.
enemy unit 4.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. We need to get out of range. Alright, Move in.
Enemy unit.
That should work. That should take care of that guy. So now we're down to just one unit.
Elimination confirmed.
There we go. Come on. In for a barrage. There we go. That warship becoming annoying.
All guns, prepare to fire. Begin volley.
There we go.
Gun crew, disable first and second limiter. Transmitting gravity gradiometry data.
Gun batteries. Dispersion pattern D Alpha Plus. Maximum initial firing speed. Fire.
That takes care of that Eudora class. I can't believe it. Balak is getting away. That's alright. We know where he's going. Go after him and finally settle this thing once and for all. Ian, guide the way. Ian? Oh, yeah, sure. Now we took care of Balak. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna retreat back to back to Gordok, and basically we already made it to Medine, so we just gotta go back to Gordok and do some swapping of crew. Because the next part is we're gonna go into melee battles. And the reason why I'm using that is to help me through that whole ordeal, so this should be useful. Let's do this. Now we're in the pirates' base. Time to wage war against some filthy, stinking pirates. So Argon and Balak are here somewhere, aren't they? Yeah, it's gonna be a melee fight. Better bring the whole crew. Got it. Go forward. Ah! The moment the party entered the building, they found themselves surrounded by pirates. Let's take care of these guys fast, everyone! Oh, never mind. We got leader. Woo! Yuri, there's an elevator there. Let's go. Go to the second floor. Inside the building, everyone is deathly quiet and very still. Go forward. Go to third floor. What's this? There's currently a card laying on the floor of the passageway. You got 300G. Time to go right. Go to the fourth floor. Persistent little gnats, aren't you? You followed me all the way here? You know, Balak, I've never killed a man with my own hands before. I've never really thought I would. If you're gonna be done, I don't think I'd mind too much if I were you. Do you really think a little nobody like you could cut me down? I sure hope so. I'll do it for Tatiana's brother and for all the other people and lives you've ruined. Get ready to die, Balak! Come on. A plasmic blade. Ah! Yuri, you did it. What's the matter? You look pale. That feeling, it was horrible. You did the right thing, kiddo. Did what you had to do. That's the key to survival in the sea of stars. Come on. We still gotta get Argon. Okay, let's go. So quiet, it's eerie. Don't worry, Tots. I'll be right here for you, babe. You idiot, get your paws off me! Inside the building, everything is deathly quiet and very still. Go forward. Whoa! Pirates appear from out of nowhere and quickly surround the party. On your toes, everybody! Death blow for the first round. Oh, never mind. This is the end, Argon! I give up! I surrender! Let's make a truce. I promise to never raise arms against you again! You're not really in a position to bargain right now. Doesn't matter what you say now, buddy. Gonna get cut down, or do you prefer me blaster? Wait, hold this! I'll retire! I'll live out the rest of my days quiet on some remote planet. Please, please have mercy on my life! Ah, but that's cold-blooded murder! How could you cut down a week and defenseless old man like me? What? You can't be serious! Please, please, I'm begging you! I'll do whatever you want! No! I decided what to do with you to you later. Right now, you're gonna give us back the girl you kidnapped on Gordok. On Gordok? Oh, that Dabber girl, Millennia? I think she was. She's in a cell upstairs. Here, this is the key card to her cell. Go and take it. Of course, we haven't harmed a hair on her head, so please. As Argon naively says this, he inches away from them slowly. Huh? Yuri, that key card! Look out! Huh? Ah! Yuri! I fooled you! Yuri! No! Ah, you're coming with me, young lady! Let go of me! Yuri! Down, Missy, it's too late for him now! Ah! Now forget about him and come on! You'll make a perfect hostage, wouldn't you? Ha! Now, whatever will you think what you're gonna do with that, Missy? Put that thing away! You know you can't shoot me, young lady! You don't have it in you! I can and I will. It won't be hard. All I have to do is move my finger just a little bit. What? Wait just 1 minute! You can't be serious! If you fire at this distance, you'll kill me for sure! That's fine with me. Didn't you remember what you did to my brother? What? Wait! right in the kisser. Yep, we just put him in bed. He's bleeding real bad. We're not prepared to handle. Got it. Get ready to ship out. Russ, we're not gonna let that kid die. Is everyone ready? We're gonna go to the hospital in Zevengord. Nia, this is too far away. There's no way you can make it for that long. What do you suggest we do then? I hear there's a medic organization ship that's been stationed near the Void Gate. Let's go look for that. Medic organization? You mean the volunteer medical group? Great idea, Ian. Let's go.
Begin a rocket attack on the target vessel.
Yep, and she's a new captain.
Rocket attack. Roger. Gun data links. Elevation 011. Fire.
Enemy Unit 2.
Begin a rocket attack on the target vessel. Open fire.
Enemy Unit.
That ship up at that's it. That's a medic organization ship. Pull alongside and open up a line. Roger. Observance reading. Weak but stable. Possibility of shutdown has fallen to 0.00777%. Continuing surveillance mode 1. Yuri! Yuri's awake! You thought you'd never wake up, sleepyhead? Where am I? The hospital on Zevengord. Baldekin had you admitted. Now I remember there was that explosion. But didn't think you were gonna make it there for a while. That just so happened to be a medic organization ship in the next sector. They gave you some emergency care. If it weren't for them, you wouldn't have brought the farm way before we got you here. And you got Ian to thank you, just FYI. He's the one that told us about the medic organization ship. Ian, huh? Thank you, Ian. What? Oh yeah, sure, whatever, you're welcome. What about Melania? She's fine. We found her locked up in the basement and brought her back to Gordok. And Argon's dead too. That ought to be a lot fewer pirate problems in this sector now. Yeah, well that's good to hear. The doctor said you're good to go now, so wherever you want to get your bearings, we can head out. That's good. All right, we'll keep looking, sir. Yes, please do that. Yuri and the party entered Oleg Baldekin's office as the group of soldiers are just leaving. Getting to report on our mission, Commander. Ah, Yuri, I already gotten word from my men. They told me you restored peace in the central sector. You have my deepest gratitude. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Hey, what's all your soldier pals? Is something else going on? Oh, that? Well, I suppose I can tell you. Here's the situation. government probe ship was sent outside the small Magellan Cloud, but all communication with them been lost. It was sent to investigate epitaphs, but after crossing the Boulder End sector, there had been no trace of its movements. Doing the best that we can to find it, but so far we have no luck. Epitaph probe ship is missing, huh? We can find out something about epitaphs. We're saving this just in case. I don't want to have to go through that damn fight again. But either way, we did well. That should do that. No. Yuri, there are several ships ahead. They look like regional Elgavan forces. Regional forces, huh? Even if they are kind of hanging around this weird spot, don't you think? What the? They're firing on us! Hold up. Looks like I got a power drain at the moment. I know how to remedy this. go. What are they thinking? Patch me through. Patch me through. Ahaha! I've been waiting for you, Yuri. I know you come this way. You! Let's see, your name was... Excuse me, but who are you? That's commander of the commander of the Lux base, Tenfed Mudakov, of course. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Oh yeah, the officer in bed with Balak. I forgot all about him. Fine, you might have forgotten me, but I certainly haven't forgotten you. Thanks to you, I lost my position and now on the run, constantly looking to look over my shoulder. You brought that on yourself, taking bribes from pirates when you were supposed to be running a base. Enough! Silence! Destroy him! Now we gotta deal with the crooked military. Oh joy. When do we get to Metal Gear now?
We've projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead. Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns.
Disable limiters. Roger. Set zone of dispersion to the target quadrant. All guns, begin barrage.
Enemy unit 5. Destroy.
Here they come, second wave! There we go, we lost an enemy ship.
Enemy fleet maintaining position. Transmitting ranging data. Enemy unit 4. Eliminated. Targets inflating reading diffusing. Enemy fleet maintaining position.
So far we're managed to nail. And for those wondering, you gotta remember my OBS is acting like a spud, so I don't have access to the Twitch chat, so I'm having to use my Discord to peek. So don't be alarmed if I can't face it, if it takes me a while to have to look at chat or may miss it. Oh, that little bastard. Move in, move in.
We've projected the movement. Enemy unit 3. Eliminated. Targets inflating reading diffusing.
We're only down to 2 enemy ships now. We're down to 1 enemy to our ship now. There we go.
Enemy
It looks like the rat bastard managed to survive, Yuri. Ow, ow! Try not to be so rough! You're one more, you give one more order, Commander, I'll knock you into Gruss. Huh. Murdochov, we're taking you to Zevengrad and handing you over to Commander Valdekin. I bet you know what happens to the Epitaph probe ship, too, don't you? What are you talking about? I was just hiding out here from the Central Forces. Are you sure about that? Yeah, quite sure. Looks like he's trying to tell the truth for a change. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, Murdochov, I hope you like cramped quarters because you're going to be in the storeroom. All right, you. The storeroom's that away. Aye, I can walk fine without you booting my rear. Thank you very much. We got a mod shop. Wait a minute. Samias? Samias, is that you? Ah, Lady Nia, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? You know this man, Nia? What of oh yeah. Samias Alistair, Jack of all trades at your service. So what the crutch are you doing here, Samias? Well, actually, I've been looking for you, Lady Nia. There's something I ought to that you should be aware of. Oh yeah? Void gate that leads to the Azeran sector appears to have been reactivated. No, how could that happen? I thought the gate was dead. It was, but doesn't change the fact that it's now reactivated and fully functioning. Do you think I went to the gate to check on the very thing, and I'm sorry to say they have already begun to invade. No way, I can't believe it. Nia, what's going on? Huh? Oh, sorry, kid. I have a few things to discuss with my old pal Samias here. Would you mind leaving us alone and coming back later? Okay, sure. Thanks. Well, that's the same thing as that, so... Pass, maybe occasional adventure, but that's about it. It smells so good in the forest. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the forest we had back on Ropesk. Come on, Yuri, it's pretty here. Let's go for a little walk, just you and me. Huh? Yeah, okay. Yuri and Kira walk together through the forest. It appears to be a Pan-Momo farm. The farmhands are going around milking these docile Pan-Molos as they graze peacefully in the pasture. Would you two folks like to try some? Really? Thank you, mister. Yuri and Kira drank from the cups that are offered to them. The milk tastes rich and sweet. Phew. I've been traveling for so long, this feels real nice. What's up, Kira? I was just thinking, I really like to live in a place like this someday. Feels so much like we grew up on Ropesk. Don't you like traveling with me through space, Kira? I mean, I want to go as far as I can and see as much of the universe I can and never ever stop. And I want to learn not just about epitaphs, but about everything and everything I can wrap my mind around. But don't you think space is scary? Not really. I mean, sure, it's not safe and peaceful as life on the ground can be, and there's not a lot of stability, but there's plenty of people who move around their whole lives. Right? Right? Nomads. Hey, I know I'm just an inexperienced captain and all, but I do my best to keep you safe and happy, Kira. Don't worry, okay? Alright. Can't leave without Nia. Yep, you got a point. Oh, hey, kiddo, we were just done talking. Nia Lockane hands Yuri a thin plate. What's this? It's a voyage record, something that documents journeys from the Epitaph probe ship. What? I salved it from the wreckage I found near the Void Gate at the Alzenia sector. I'm sorry to say they had already stolen the Epitaph the probe ship apparently had found. What? Back up a minute. What are you guys talking about? What are they? Who is this they you keep talking about? Are they trying to tell me they destroyed the probe ship? Well, instead of trying to explain it, I think it better to take a look at the Voyager cutter Zevengraw and have it look there. Once they suss it out, we'll be able to see their recording image right up to the moment of the attack. Okay, then let's go. Yeah, before we ship out, can I ask you something? Go ahead, kid. Where's this Alzania sector that Samias mentioned? I never heard of any place like that in the small Magellan Cloud. That's no surprise. If you try to get there without using void gates, it'll take you 5 years at warp speed one way. Wow, so it's in another galaxy. Yep, in a galaxy far, far away. In fact, it's the galaxy where I'm from. I hope that galaxy doesn't have Jedi or whatever. Tracking continues resistance to accepting controls confirmed. Measure must be taken at once. Setting tracker to auto-adjust through control and cooperation to the next observation checkpoint. There we go. That gives us a better storage basis. Oh, hey, Nate. Don't worry, that was just my roommate. Looks like it's a little bit quiet at the moment. So I don't know, maybe... I don't think... Jade operational. Module. There we go. Anyway, let's be right back for a moment. Hello? Okay. Back now. I'm just now all That's weird. Okay, okay, we found it. So the audio. See if we can save this. Looks like it got knocked. Whatever I did knocked it out. Okay. That's weird. Hold up. I'm gonna try again. Let's try this again. I'm gonna see if we can get this fixed up. That's just awkward as heck. Alright, we got it fixed. I just had to reboot the whole thing. Here we are. Oops, not that one. Lodgings. Here we are. They're at the officer lodgings. You found something about the Epitaph probe ship? Yeah, check this out. This is so the probe ship is done for. Is that it? Looks like it. I didn't see it myself, but we talked to somebody who salvaged that record from the wreckage. All right, thank you. We'll begin analyzing this. We will see what happened in the probe ship ourselves. And could you get that Murtakov guy out of our storeroom? Murtakov? Don't tell me Abraham and Tenpin Murtakov as well. Yeah, yeah, it's my way to Volderun, so we just picked him up. Oh, please, quit trying to show off in front of Commander Faldekin. Haha, you people surprise me more than every time. I'd like to thank you, and there's Epitaph information we spoke of as well. Please meet me at headquarters later on. I'll be waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. First off, about that record. But first of all, about that voyage record of the Epitaph probe ship. Finally done analyzing it? No, I'm afraid it was badly damaged. We're trying to deal with it, but I don't think we should give up our hopes. That figures. Now about that Epitaph information you asked for, do you know what the dead gates are? Dead gates. They're similar to void gates, except they're not functional anymore. Won't see many of those in the interplanetary unit of Elgava, but you can sometimes find them in remote sectors. Okay, but what do they have to do with the epitaphs? Well, according to some old information we got in our military database, there have been 2 instances of epitaphs being found in the vicinity of a dead gate. Professor Galvary Minas has in his research reports that the composition of epitaphs and dead gates are quite similar. So if I find anything more about dead gates, I might be able to solve the mystery of the epitaphs. Is that it? Well, I'm not sure. But your best go see Professor Minas and ask for him yourself. In the Calamos cluster. Erakion in the Calamos cluster, huh? Is that where we're gonna go next, Yuri? Of course, that's what this is all about, why you even went to that space in the first place. Yeah, so we're really gonna go blow this taco stand. Goodbye, Interplanetary Union of Elgava. Man, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna give you this as a personal thank you. This is the company that creates ship designs for the military. I think it would be well worth your time to visit. You got letter to the company of Shersnik. You can now buy blueprints from Ship Design Company of Shersnik. I don't know all I can do for you. For now, I wish you safe travels. You want to see me, Defense Minister Formek? Yes, as settled by the dispute between Altair and Drutchek, and even managed to preserve the dignity of both nations. President Valster Saburov would like to get the entire report from you directly, if you wouldn't mind. President Saburov, sir? Yes, please go there at once. Yes, sir. Sir, what's the meaning of this? If the President would like a report, it would only be fitting that I, Valican's superior officer, would... Are you saying you're unhappy with the President's decision, Captain? What? No, of course not, sir. Let me give you a piece of advice, Nokanov. The President wants people here in Zervangard that can get results, people who can bring prosperity to the area, be they conservative faction or reform faction. You do well to remember that's a step up your game, Nokanov. Yes, sir. Do some leveling and that'll help us out. Ooh. Alright. Let's get the job. I got a job for you on the Star Line near Ostrog. There seems to be a certain trading company that's lost contact with one of its transport ships. My client needs something to go and find and salvage it. That's fine, but if it was near Medina, it was probably attacked by pirates, don't you think? Won't go anything left aboard to salvage. They say not to worry about the cargo. The ship itself is really valuable, apparently. So what do you say? Do you think you can handle the job? Go find and salvage the missing transport ship. You should find the star line near Osro. That star might see it right off the bat. In fact, you might have to go back and forth a few times before you can find it, but keep looking. Let's go. Oops, wrong way. Are you picking up any readings? Hold on, this will just taking minutes. Ah, I got something. There's an extremely faint inflation rating 2 kilometers ahead. That transport ship? Probably. Kira closed in, but slowly and carefully. Roger that. Whew, been ages since I used the robotic arm. Makes me all stiff and tense. Were you able to recover the ship? Of course I did. It was empty as a barn on Sunday morning, but no surprise there. Mission accomplished, right? Let's go back to the tavern back on Zaru. Maybe we'll get something there on a Sunday morning. On the way to Zaru. Ah, and combat time. That's okay, Larry. I was just a little worried because I want to make sure my chat thing isn't busted or anything.
Enemy fleet maintaining position. Transmitting ranging data. Begin volley firing. Disable all gun burst limiters.
Energy levels confirmed at maximum for all weapons. Fire!
Begin a bracket attack on the enemy. Begin fire. Use the enemy's movement.
And there we go.
Dispersion pattern C gamma minus. All guns. Fire!
Two. Bring the enemy down. Disable the weapon limiter. Limiters disabled. GCS system and shields released.
All gunnery crews firing interval 1, 2, 2. Begin barrage.
And there's that explosion in the distance.
Enemy unit 1.
running up to them with a smile. Ah, I've been waiting for you. You managed to pull off the salvage job, didn't you? Got my ship in the spaceport. Tell the crew to allow it to be hauled off. Great, thanks. I have that taken care of right away. And here's your payment, 1100 G. What do you want to come here for, Yuri? Those people who saved my life worked at this organization. If they're here, I'd like to thank them for what they did to me. Well, ain't you the polite one? Yuri gives his name at the reception desk and asks for the people who treated him. The receptionist used her computer to touch panel for a moment, and then apparently have found the people in question and called them down to see Yuri. Ah, you're that boy Yuri. I remember you. Oh yeah, I remember you too. You look like you're doing pretty good now. The two have showed up after a short wait. The man appears to be in his mid-30s. The girl with him is a teenager. I'm Yuri. You saved my life that time. I want to come here and thank you for that. Ahaha. Oh, there's no need to thank us. That's what the medical organization is here for. You see, we're glad you came to say hello. I'm Fedora Kirchin, and this is my daughter. Hi, I'm Larissa. How are you healing up? Do you still have any pain anywhere? I'm completely fine, thanks to you two. That's really good to hear. If you get hurt again, come right on back. Between my dad and me, we can fist fix about anything. Larissa, that makes sound like you're hoping that the poor boy gets hurt again. Oh, right, sorry. Well, I really appreciate you stopping by, Yuri. I'll be heading off to Ruza soon, so we gotta get going. But safe travels to you, and always take care of your health. I will, and thanks both of you. Don't appear to be here right now. Just as Yuri and company are about to leave, they overhear two employees chatting away in the corridor. What is Dr. Kirchin thinking? Going all the way to a remote planet like Ruza? Yeah, I know, huh? Volunteering in a place like this isn't gonna bring the big donation now, is it? He's gonna pick up a place that gets more press. A place that's really gonna be good PR for us. He's a good doctor and everything, but he doesn't make us any money. That's what we got. Ah ha ha ha. Geez, you hear those two? Man, I oughta... Calm down, Torlio. This is just the way the world works. It might just be a volunteer organization, but it still needs money to bring medicine and equipment. Even so, I think those two were pretty rude. Yeah, me too. Let's get out of here. Staring at the employees, Yuri and leaves the medical zone without another word, with the rest of his party right behind him. Let's see what we can get our hands on. So far, with those modifications to our warship, we got means to survive and last a bit longer. Seriously, look at the tiredness bar. It's barely even ticking.
Get ready to attack. Gunnery crew, open fire on the target ship.
Roger. Gunnery crews, check grid data. All guns, fire!
Hoya!
Enemy unit 2. Destroy.
And there we go, another ship down.
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminated.
Battle result. Wow. Da 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 da.
Enemy fleet maintaining position.
There we go. That guy's
Transmitting
boned.
ranging data. Begin volley firing. Disable all gun burst limiters.
Energy levels confirmed at maximum for all weapons. Fire.
That ship's gonna get wrecked.
Enemy Unit 2. Destroy.
Da, da, da,
Bring the enemy down. Disable the weapon limiters. Limiters disabled. GCS system and shields released.
All gunnery crews firing interval 1, 2, 2. Begin barrage.
And there's that little light blip in the distance.
Enemy Unit 1. Destroy.
Yuri, take a look at this. Ian Fevage, watching the news on the bridge data monitor, suddenly shouts out. Hearing the tension of Ian's voice, Yuri quickly runs to Ian's side. What is it? Look at this news report. A medic ship that was operating near Ruza was attacked by pirates and is now missing. Uh-oh. Didn't that medical organization guy, Dr. Curzon, say he was heading to Ruza? I hope that wasn't his ship. Looks beta. Just gotta find a way to get to Ruza. There we go. Yerzini, Ruza. All right, more pirate fighting.
We're doing a preemptive strike. All guns, get ready to fire.
Roger. Successive fire pattern 449er. Fire.
Enemy Unit 3. Get ready to attack. Gunnery crew, open fire on the target ship.
Yeah, we're just gonna shred these
Gun
pirates.
check grid data. All guns, fire.
We're basically Battlefleet Gothic in this sector.
Enemy Unit 2.
Okay, you're boned.
Wipe out the enemy fleet. All guns, prepare to fire. Enemy maintaining same distance and speed. Movement pattern projection completed.
Projected pattern adjusted to 0.05. Burst maximum 36. All guns, fire.
Enemy Unit 1. Eliminate. Targets inflating reading. Diffusing.
I found it. It's in Dock 71. Is it the medic organization ship there? Yeah, I'm positive it is. Yuri and company run all at once to Dock 71 where they hear the results of Kira's search of port entry records. They arrive to find what's left of the medic ship sprawled across the dock. It resembles a wounded beast that has fallen to the ground, left for dead. This is bad. I can't believe that even they made it back to port. Maybe they were towed back. Go to the doctor and his daughter. Well, if it isn't Yuri and the whole gang. Huh? As Yuri's part into the tavern, they are greeted by a high-spirited voice. They turn to see who has spoken. What are you doing here? Are you here on some kind of business? Dr. Kirchen and Larissa! I'm surprised to see you're still breathing. Huh? Haha, so that's why you're here. You came across way to see how we're doing, didn't you? I'm really touched. But you don't have to worry about us. We got a lot of experience surviving in strife-ridden lands. No piddling little pirate attacks are gonna kill us off. I'm glad you're all right. What are you guys doing now? Your ship is pretty much done for the last time I laid eyes on it. You're right. You're right on that count. I contacted the head office and asked them to send a replacement, but they didn't even seem very enthusiastic about it. That's no surprise, is it? You're on their blacklist for ages. Blacklist for what? Dad's work is always centers around poor remote planets. The head office thinks that what it does and isn't high profile enough to draw the really big donations. Come now, Larissa. What is true, isn't it? Oh, sure, the medical organization was great at first, full of good intentions and all that. But now a bunch of stuffed shirt bureaucrat types have taken over and ruined it. And now they have to pay these guys such huge salaries, everybody's scrambling to take in the donations. I say we just quit. Larissa, hey, Yuri, you know what you should do? You gotta hire us as part of your crew. That'll be so sweet. You can't have too many good people on your medical staff, if you ask me. Actually, that would really be great. What do you think, Dr. Kirchen? Come on, Dad. You're always complaining about how much the medical organization has changed. Well, in any case, without a replacement ship, I don't see how I could possibly continue my work. Then let's do it. All right, Larissa, you win. Yuri, please allow us the honors of working on your ship. Gladly. Welcome aboard. And we got two new members of our crew. Might as well register them into our dossier. let's see. He's great with medicine, so we're putting Fendor in our medical office, and Larissa is a good medic, so we could put her in ICU head. So now that we got a fully medic crew, we don't have to worry about a doctor on board. We basically are perfectly fine. I'm also contemplating on getting some good ships. Time to depart and return back to... Here they come. Being hit.
Calculations completed for enemy course projection and range delta.
There we go.
Get ready to bombard the target quadrant. And fire! Enemy Unit 2. Don't give the enemy an opening. All guns, prepare for alternating fire. Enemy Unit.
Let's see. Yep, it's barraging, and it's a miss, so...
Enemy movement projected and gravity radiometry corrected.
Burst limiters disabled. Ship dispersion pattern. All guns, open fire.
Target the enemy ship in the forward quadrant. Fire all guns.
Kaboom!
Unit 2.
Alright.
Get ready to attack.
There we go.
Fire on the target ship.
Roger. Gunnery crews, check grid data. All
Enemy Unit 1. preemptive strike.
That should
All
neutralize
guns,
that critter.
get ready to fire.
Roger. Successive fire pattern 449er.
Takes care of one of me. You DS vessel.
All guns, prepare to fire. Begin volume. Gun crew, disable first and second limiters. Transmitting gravity gradiometry data.
Gun batteries. Dispersion pattern D Alpha Plus. Maximum initial firing speed. Fire.
There we go. We just need resources just to neutralize it, so... We need to go to Druitisk, eh? I know, we're supposed to be doing something fun, but I'm guessing... But I like farming for some resources and getting some money. Besides, I might be planning on upgrading my warship.
Open fire on the target ship.
Roger.
Enemy unit. Get ready to attack. Gunnery crew, open fire on the target ship. Enemy unit 2.
That takes care of 2 ships now.
Let's finish them off. All guns, prepare to fire.
Was all time for a sec. What's up? Oh, we just managed to complete and got a doctor. We now got a medical crew on our ship now. An actual medical crew. No more using staple guns for us.
Enemy unit 1.
Oh, Gen's now level 12 and Poplo's... Oh, wow. I think we pissed off I think the mates are pissed with us.
Don't give the enemy an opening. All guns, prepare for all. Enemy unit 2.
We pissed off their mates now, so...
Target locked. All guns, prepare to fire for effect. Enemy unit 1.
Oh, wow. Okay, now we've officially pissed off the Hornet's Nest.
Detecting energy readings from the enemy. First wave incoming. 3 seconds. Tactical maneuvers, maximum movement. Don't take it.
Oh, there's the beam attacks. Fire!
Let's finish them off. All guns, prepare to fire.
Wreck them.
Roger. All gun limiters disabled.
Alright, let's take a look what the enemy hits. Well, that strikes the enemy down.
Enemy Unit 2. Destroyed.
Let's see what we got now.
Prepare a full barrage. Increase dispersion zone density. Roger. Disabling first and second gun limiters. GCS correction pattern 0006.
All guns, dispersion pattern A alpha. Maximum burst mode 36. Fire.
Enemy Unit 3. Eliminate. Target's inflation reading is diffusing into the Delta coordinate.
Now we just got this clown to deal with. Looks like he's. We're aiming at that.
Calculations completed for enemy course
There we
projection
go.
and
That
range delta.
neutralizes that. That fella's gonna be blown to pieces.
Get ready to bombard the target quadrant. And fire! Enemy Unit 1. Destroyed.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Don't give the enemy an opening. All guns, prepare for alternating fire. Enemy unit.
Test firing complete. Gravity gradiometry.
Well, it looks like we're
corrected.
wrecking those two.
Prepare to fire for effect. Guns, set your sights on the enemy unit ahead and fire. Enemy unit 2. Eliminate. Enemy movement projected and gravity radiometry corrected.
That's gonna wreck that carrier. And I like the little explosion right in the distance.
Enemy unit 1. Eliminated. the target ship.
I noticed that my ship
Gunner
slowly
crews,
heals.
check grid data. All
I guess
guns,
having those
fire.
maintenance crew basically does work out a bit.
Target locked. All guns.
But that's
prepare
cool,
to
I did
fire.
not know that.
Dispersion pattern B Alpha Plus. All guns synchronized. Fire.
Begin a bracket attack on the enemy vessel.
Bracket attack. Roger. Gun data links elevation 011.
Enemy unit 1.
That takes care of that. Alright.
Don't give the enemy an opening. Enemy unit.
Test firing complete. Gravity gradiometry corrected.
May I have a word with you, Yuri? It looks like everything has been wrapped up nicely for now. As such, Alec and I will be disembarking. Can't we convince you to come with us? I'm not the type who enjoys being cooped up on one ship for long periods of time, but we'll be continuing our travels through the small Magellan Cloud. I'm sure we'll run into each other again someday. Farewell, my boy. Goodbye. Goodbye, thanks for everything, and take care. Well, there they go. What a pity. I think we all could have learned quite a lot from that man. What about you, Ian? Aren't you going to be kicking off too now? Huh? I mean, you already did what you got paid to do, yeah? Yeah, well, at first I thought it was just going to be a short assignment, but now that I see how ignorant you all are about space travel, I thought I might as well stay a little longer to help you all out. Well, well. I don't recall any of us asking for your help. I see. Aye. Don't let us hold you back. We ain't begging for you to stay or nothing. Huh? What? Oh! Stop being such a bully, Torlio. We need all the hands we can get, Ian. We're glad to have more crew members. Right, kiddo? That's right. I'm happy to have you stay, Ian. Oh, very well, Yuri. Thank you. We're on our way to... Hold up. Do a tisk. Well, let's see. How would you like to get rid of some pirates for me? Not the Norvagoden pirates. Don't worry. Those guys are just small fry. They like to hang out in the area between Nerkta and Ostrog. And they target private ships, the cowards. If you can wipe them out for me, I'll pay 850 G. Wonderful. Now remember, the pirates usually show up in the air between Nerkta and Ostrog. Now we just gotta find Nerkta and Ostrog. Ah! Got several enemy war vessels in the vicinity.
Target locked. All guns, prepare to fire for effect.
Dispersion pattern B Alpha Plus. All guns synchronized. Fire.
Enemy unit 3. Eliminate.
Ah, they're barraging. Our target happened to be that enemy. There we go.
All guns, check firing tables and calculate course projections. Hurry!
There we go.
Convergent attack on the enemy vessel. Fire all guns.
That takes care of the enemy fleet.
Don't give the enemy an opening. All guns, prepare for alternating fire. Enemy unit. We're doing a preemptive strike. All guns.
I wish you would just have an auto resolve if the enemy's weak enough that you can just kill them, because it's just pointless. I ain't ragging on it. I'm making money. It's just, you know,
We're doing a preemptive.
I just rather would like to basically kill the enemy without the risk of basically losing, without the risk of just going through these things. I mean, I don't mind I don't mind battles and such. It's just,
Calculations completed.
it just gets annoying whenever you're trying to basically do a fight. I mean, I'm great on experience. Like, practically my crews just gain an experience like nothing. But I'd like to basically do this because, you know,
We're doing a preemptive. Enemy.
enemy unit 1 neutralized.
Begin a brack.
Ah, hold up. Between Osterog and Nerkta. Yuri, there are 2 small pirate ships. The pirates were hired to get rid of. I'm positive it's them. Huh, looks like a total pushover to me. Let's swat them down like gnats. Figures much. These little boogers are basically just default boarding classes.
Begin a bracket attack on the enemy vessel.
Bracket attack. Roger. Gun data links. Elevation 011. Fire.
Enemy unit 2.
You're dead.
We projected the movement pattern of the enemy fleet ahead. Let's take them out. Permission to disable output limiters on all guns. Enemy unit 1.
That destroys the forces. We did it. Okay, let's go to resort back into a Tisk. There we
for
go. Oh, wow. Guess those pirates weren't really happy with us.
Get a handle on the enemy. Enemy unit. Target locked. Enemy unit 1.
Well, that's several forces gone, so those guys are there, and Kira's gaining experience. Time to go to the tavern. The bartender addressed you with a big, sincere smile. I heard you wiped out those pirates for me. Here you go, you earned it. Managed to make ourselves a little bit of money. Want a job? Alright then, how about you give this package to Pazero for me? The job is $450. Good, then thank you. Please take this to the tavern in Pazero. Where's Pazero? Oh, Palzero's all the way over there, eh? Oh, another no escape fight, eh? Silly piggies, don't you understand? You're not trapping me, I just trapped you.
All guns, prepare to fire. 5 seconds to full barrage. Battle area gravity gradiometry.
There we go. Let's take a look at the damage. Oh, you lucky little bastard. Weasel out, weasel out, weasel out, weasel out, weasel out, weasel out. Alright, move in for the kill.
Enemies charging weapons.
Come on, move in, move in, move in, move in, move in, and... fire!
Prepare a full barrage. Enemy unit 2. Eliminate.
Calculations completed for enemy course projection.
This is
and
getting
range
crazy.
Get ready to bombard the target quadrant. And fire.
That's the second enemy force neutralized.
Enemy unit 3. Destroy.
That only leaves the big carrier, so let's pull her back.
Prepare a full barrage. Increase dispersion zone density.
That kills it.
Enemy unit 1.
Da 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 da. in, move in, move in, and kill.
Get a handle on the enemy. Enemy. Begin fire. Enemy unit.
Oh, good, I'm loaded in cash. How 0. Oh, is that the package from Duratesk? Thank you very much. Here's your 450G as promised. Took care of that, so let's see. Before we go, let's take a peek at it. Sharonesk. Led to Zevengord. Shipyard. I think we could try and get ourselves an Orphe. The Orphe isn't that much of a bad ship, but compared to the Okali that we have, we may have to retire. Oh, the Maya is an Orphe, eh? Well, so much for that info, Dig. I was looking to hope maybe we could see what other
Begin
ships
a
I got.
rapid attack on the enemy
May have to
vessel.
retire the Jade, of course.
Enemy unit. Get a hand. Enemy.
Tatiana just gained some experience. Yuri, I know you're a busy guy and all, but making sure to take the time to get your proper nutritional intake. When you travel to different countries and eat strange foods, you gotta be especially careful, you know. While we're on this ship, I just eat my rations, and they ain't half bad, actually. What are you saying? You have to eat wholesome, fresh foods to stay healthy. You've been so busy lately, or I've noticed that sometimes you don't even eat at all. That can't be good. Alright, I'll make sure I'll eat 3 balanced meals a day from now on. Good boy, and I'll be checking up on you too, so make sure you do. Thanks, Mom. Oh, man. Oh, Kritzen Tavern. Gotta find Kritzrin. Oh, never mind.
Calculation.
These guys are dead. It's... My name is Jesper Godensov. I've been traveling the Sea of Stars for over 40 years now and built up quite a reputation, I must say. When it comes to space race, I do believe that many would say that I'm a living legend. Yes, sir. And as the adventurer of the world, aim to address me as master in terms of respect. Is that right? Sheesh, this guy really likes to hear himself talk. In any case, I can see you possess a great deal of power. An unusual amount for a child, but it's a pity you're not using that power of yours to the fullest potential. You know, I could extract that latent power if you like, but you must make up your mind right away. What do you say? I'll give you 2 seconds to think it over. Ah, that's a good boy, an honest answer. Now then, I'll accept 300 gems as a token of your appreciation. Mumbo jumbo hocus pocus. Huh? Yeah, there, that ought to do it. Different? I can't really tell. That's okay. Joke's on him, I make more of that money just killing pirates. Case in point. So I have no skin off my butt.
Begin a enemy unit.
Calculations complete.
Enemy unit.
Oh, wow. His buddies were pissed with me.
We're doing a preemptive. Enemy.
Test firing.
Enemy unit 1.
There we go. Elgava Central. Nerkta, Duatisk, Dravagod, and the Void Gate. And of course, more usual peanut of the peanut gallery.
Begin. Enemy unit 2.
And we take care of that.
Begin fire. Enemy unit.
I want to at least get to the next chapter and at least get some new modules. Look, I understand you guys want a piece of me. I'm a giant battleship. Don't you see the dead debris around me? Do you not see the exploding brethren that are just sitting there? What kind of morons go after a dead warship?
Enemy unit 1.
Seriously.
Eliminate. Target.
These guys are... I don't think these guys are pirates. I think they're just suicidal. No, seriously. They're rushing in, trying to hoping of pot-shotting a battleship. A literal battleship.
All guns.
And I'm not joking. I mean, I'm trying to wonder what kind of computer would rush in trying to attack a battleship after seeing the enemy basically just wrecking everything. I mean, and many of them are small corvette ship, destroyer class ships.
Target. Target. Enemy. Target.
I sometimes question whatever captains are on that ship just doing that such. Seriously, take a look at it. Circle, which is basically there.
Target. Enemy. Get ready to attack. Gunnery.
Now we just go to Kanimos Junction. Gamma, Gamma. All we gotta do is go through the gate and we'll be in another country. That's right. I wonder what Kanimos is gonna be like. Hey. Oi, Yuri! Something's wrong with Kira. What? God. Kira, are you okay? Kira! Kira. I'm okay now. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay as long as I'm by your side, Yuri. You're alright now. I want you to rest for a while, okay? Okay. Alright, we're heading to Chiros. Kira, how are you feeling? I'm fine now. I'm sorry, Yuri. I don't want you to have to worry about me. Of course I'm going to worry. You're my little sister, the only family I got. Thank you, Yuri. I'm fine now, though, really. Please don't make me get off this ship. I want to stay by your side no matter what, okay? Alright, Kira. If that's what you really want to do, I'm glad to have you with me. Good. So how's she doing? Oh, hi, Nia. She seems to be alright. Her color's a lot better. Well, as long as it isn't anything serious. What, you sound like you have something else you want to say. Traveling through space is a rough life. I just wonder how she's going to hold up over time. I'm worried about her too, of course, but she said to herself she wants to come with me. Well, of course that's what she's going to say, kiddo. Have you ever noticed the way she looks at you? That's not just sisterly love you got there shining through the eyes of her. What do you mean? I'm going to go to the bridge now, kiddo. The IP communication system's acting up. I got to try and fix it. Yeah, Larry, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to finish up and try and get to at least try to get to Dokanese and such. Two biggest pirates around here are the old Curios and the nasty gal called Selena. Selena works solo, but there's been a lot of friction and rivalry between her and the Krios pirates for years. Neither side wants to give an inch to the other. Selena, are you talking about Selena Siofas? Yeah, that's the one. The pirates call her the Merciless Night Queen, and for no small reason. Spacefarers that have seen her all say she's an incredible beauty but dangerous. I wouldn't mind running into her sometime. I'll make sure to stay on our good side, though, if you know what I mean. The Krios pirates have a lot of influence around here. Their leader, old Krios himself, actually got locked up by the Sector Security Agency about a year ago. That hasn't showed the Krios pirates down one bit. As a matter of fact, they're bigger and more powerful than ever. I just can't figure out how they do it. You came over here from the interplanetary unit of Algava, have you? Big flourishing country for you. Ganymos has gotten the resources, but it's actually been lacking. Want a job, dude? Just so happens that the Jezimite mines in Denokas are looking for workers. I'm on some pretty tough manual labor. Pays nothing to sneeze at, 500G in fact. Think you'll be interested? Yeah, so go ahead and over there. That's the Jezimite mine in Dokanas, don't forget about that. Ah! We got ourselves a war class. Beta. Always play safe.
We need to win this. All guns, prepare for an all-out barrage. Roger.
Oh, wow, really? Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Move in, move in, move in, move in, move in, move in.
Let's finish that.
There we go. That's an interesting warship right there.
Enemy Unit 2. Enemies charging.
We just lost the Jade.
Unit 3. Let's finish them off.
Got another warship coming in the area. Directed to the bridge. Hull's holding.
Bring the enemy down.
We're
Disable
wrecking this
weapon
guy and
limiters.
we're gonna neck him out. Come on, let's wreck him.
Limiters disabled. GCS system and shields released.
All gunnery crews firing interval 1, 2, 2. Begin barrage.
Enemy Unit 1. Destroy.
Okay, we got some good money. Heading to Heraclon. Kira, are you heading out? I'm fine. I should start to feel better again. For brother and sister, you two don't. I'm just saying. I love my brother too, but never act as well close as you do. Huh? You know, you guys don't really look alike. Now that I think of it, you seem more like boyfriend and girlfriend than brother and sister. Brother and what the grutz are you talking about, Torlo? Yuri, when you have some time, could you go around and visit the various planets at Canimos? Why? Do you have something specific in mind? Yeah, I heard there is some incredibly effective armor in Calimos called Atomos armor. I'd love to get some research of it if I could. Is it ship armor? Yeah, of course, it's made from Atomosaur. Equip the overlapping plates like scales that minimizes damage from lasers by creating an atomic disillusion effect. Hold it, slow down, what? Haha, let me explain more simple. What it means is, you got a lecture from Carlo Emanapa about Kanami armor. Science scale increased by 1. Ah, another war front again. That takes care of the enemy. Come on, come on, come on!
We need to. Enemy. Enemy has been. Unit 3.
Keep losing the Jade.
We need. Enemy Unit 1.
The Tethys Nebula. A bipolar double-shelled planetary nebula looks like a heart wearing a parka hood. It's surrounded by a complex glass cloud that made up the outer layer. Strong solar winds, particularly in a filament from Earth, the same phenomenon could be in the Eskimo Nebula. The Ilias and the Themis. Ah, thanks for coming. I'm Lucas Baba, the foreman of this site. You can call me Lucas. Now then, Jazimat ores are highly magnetic. Because of that, we can't use regular mining equipment. Getting down and dirty is the only way to get the job done here. What, are you kidding me? Alright, that's enough chatter for you. Go to the station, boys. I want you over there, and I want you two over there. Yes, sir. Got it. What, me too? Alright then, that's enough for today. Good job, boys. Oh, my back. Hey, Yuri, you're pretty tough for being such a scrawny little guy. I used to hard labor from the back in the days I used to work at the repair shop on Ropesk. I guess that explains it. Alright, boys, here's your pay. Nothing better than money you earn on your sweat of your own brow, huh? Well, for now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the stream right here. We did manage to make it to Chapter 4. I'm going to try and find more ships to basically build my fleet and maybe replace the Jade. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just, you know, that thing was a level 1 ship. So we can take a look at what we can find. So I'm going to thank the following people for tagging along. Dr. Collegist, Lizard Guy. Come on. Another viewer, Dankin' Around, Chaos5, La Kalele, Ruger1, Sophie Kal, as well as the many others who tagged along. And again, I apologize basically for OBS acting like a spud. I wish I could see all the other comments people may have made. Hopefully we can get that fixed by tomorrow, which will be continuing the stream later on. So with that, I wish you all a good night, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you again on Friday. remember, folks, if you see a giant battleship and you're piloting a destroyer, don't try and engage it. Sometimes the best move is walk away. Good night, everybody.